1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, ABC. Education. We call it education of the soul. This is Acacia wood. This is the tree of life. This is the holy wood. This is the holy tree of Egypt in the Sinai area. This healing tree. This tree. So when we design on here, hold those, like what your mother designed. And then I finish it with varnish just to see what it does. But maybe I don't want to finish with varnish, so I try to put a different thing. Because then this can be in the rain. And lasts forever once it's fine. Regardless, this tree, today, we have like four pieces here. So you can choose one today, whichever one you want. While I talk, then you'll have something to do. And then at the end, I'll see what you did while I talk. Which is great. And Ava's behind camera. So exactly where it needs to be. And this is, she has the rest of her life off, but she doesn't know it yet. So, education is 9. We'll put it all together. I'm glad you're here, Alexander. Sasha, and what is Sasha? Remind me, because I have to repeat the thing many times. Sasha again, what is Sasha?
It means like protector.
Protector, I love that, protector. And then Ava can choose even with the camera rolling, you see.
Okay.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, but anyway, one of these is yours today. And when you're not behind camera, you can choose which one you like. I got some of my own. This is my home. This is called Chintamani, the wish-fulfilling gem. I'm glad I'm the host, obviously. I'm not a Holy Ghost or buttered toast. But I am a little toasted from the heat. But come, because this is my magic desk, and everything gets produced here from the inside out. This is where I imagine everything to be in the creation field, in the future, in the present, and also acknowledging the past and the best. Why one dream? Because outside of time and space. There is no time, there is no space, it's the now eternal moment. But in order to concentrate this energy, one needs to express it and create with it. And so what I've discovered, the most powerful panacea in the world is art. And all of this are my implements of my trade, being an alchemist, transmutation of levels. So all of this is the sacred space. This is St. Catherine's crystal. These are the new templates in Acacia wood that I'm designing and students are designing. This belongs to us. They're not like, oh, we're trying to sell something. There's nothing to sell. We need an education. And art is a great place to begin, and language is a very great place to begin. And all of this is a story emerging as I write it and chronology it and demonstrate it. 7 days a week here, mainly alone, in silence in the field, learning. That's why it's so amazing to me to share. This is the island where we're going to travel to. It's in the Red Sea, and it's invisible. So, in order to discover it, you have to discover the invisible inside you. And we will be the crew. All the things I say will run deep because it's a story. And we're on a stage. We're at a stage in humanity. We're at a turning point. And this is a stage. We call it third dimension, but really it's a multi-dimensional portal. So that's the good news station, and we're going to return to the garden. That's the first thing we're doing. We're returning to the garden. Organic, nature, fire, the sun, water, the sea. And for myself, it's a glass storybook because I'm a master in the past of glass, and I have a vast library to bring forward to share a language of light and crystal and harmonics. And then this is kind of my thesis. And this, because really the treasure of the world. I have the treasure of the world. It's not mine, but I'm a guardian of it, or many of us are the guardians of it. The greatest thing, it's called in the Far East the Chintamani, the wish-fulfilling gem, and it contained a very important part in understanding. All of these parts are part of how the elixir work, the divine elixir of freedom, which is cultivated within, without. So we're talking about the treasure chest. This is my treasure chest. This is all my archive, 3 years in Egypt and beyond, all the way back into America. And I'm offering it as a story. And the story is about metamorphosis. It's about a dragon with 9 heads and 9 tails to tell, if you can but imagine. And 7 of those are the Rainbow Covenant, the message of the Rainbow Warrior, and the Warrior of Synthesis, 7, and then the white, synthesizing the 8th. The mystery is in the 9th, the black, when the unified field of the black and the white can be understood and comprehended originally from the 1, then the creation field emerges as a living story. But you have to cultivate it within to know it with that. It's as simple as that. We've lost the way, unless the way is in, and it's inside the heart and inside the flame. And it's under your name, because you have a personal or unique relationship. And I've discovered it, and I can pass it on because it's instant, this remembrance will occur. So, thank you for listening.